Dear universe, what do you do when the love of your life broke up with you? What do you do when you've been pretending to know what love looks like, but you don't, and you really fucked it up? What do you do when you tell the love of your life that you're still friends with your exes and he tells you that you'd only do that for a possible what-if scenario? What do you do when you're really confused and need answers?
Vertel wat over jou. Vind ik een lastige vraag. Nou, ze had wel moeite met weten wat ze wou. Zowel binnen onze relatie als met andere relaties. En denk terugdenkend naar onze relatie dat er wel veel momenten zijn geweest waar ze niet altijd owned up to her mistakes, zeg maar. Ik denk dat vaak bij conflicten tussen ons de schuld bij mij kwam te liggen. Soms terecht, maar ik denk niet altijd. Er zijn ook wel wat periodes geweest waar Zoe het enorm moeilijk had met andere dingen. En dat was dan best wel lastig voor mij om daarmee om te gaan. En daar leidde onze relatie ook enorm onder. Ik denk ook, dat is in ieder geval denk ik ook waarom onze relatie is uitgegaan. Ik merk in relaties met andere meiden daarna, als in ook in andere aspecten van mijn leven, dat Zoe wel best wel veel invloed op mij gehad heeft. Zowel positieve dingen als negatieve dingen. Ik ben ook wel eens redelijk losgekomen door Zoe. Zoe was altijd een enorm ongeleid projectiel. En daar kon ik dan mooi in meegaan. Wat voor mij wel heel chill was, want ik vond veel dingen leuk, maar ik durfde veel dingen niet. En met Zoe ging je het allemaal gewoon doen, zeg maar. En dat is er wel ook bij mij een beetje ingebleven. Nou, grootste pro is denk ik dat ze enorm sociaal is en heel enthousiast. En je hebt het wel altijd naar je zin, zeg maar. Het is altijd wel iets om te doen of een nieuwe hobby of weet ik wat. Het is wel altijd nieuw en leuk en gevarieerd. Altijd interessant. Grootste con, ik denk dat dat een beetje te aan gerelateerd is wel. Van het is weinig structuur en veel verandering en veel flexibiliteit, zullen we maar zeggen. Wat niet altijd prettig is als je... Ja, op een gegeven moment wil je gewoon ook een beetje rust en stabiliteit en zo. Dat ontbrak vaak wel. Ja, ik denk dat ze in het verleden wel vaak relaties geaccepteerd heeft die helemaal niet goed voor haar waren. Ik weet niet, het is een beetje stom om te zeggen, maar er miste soms denk ik wat zelfrespect of zo. Van je hoeft niet te accepteren dat mensen kut tegen je doen, weet je wel. Dat is heel makkelijk. Je kunt gewoon jezelf op de eerste plaats zetten. Dat is denk ik ook belangrijk. Jezelf op de eerste plaats zetten betekent er niet aandacht krijgen van een gast. Het betekent jezelf aandacht geven. Ik denk dat misschien een rode draad die je kan trekken is een combinatie tussen zowel bindingsangst als een angst om alleen te zijn. Waardoor relaties nooit echt vooruit gaan, maar wel ook ze blijft hangen in misschien relaties die niet heel goed voor haar zijn.
Okay, wow. Couldn't there have been an evaluation moment? Couldn't he have sent a compact form? Would have made things a lot easier, you know? Like, here. Those are your issues. Maybe go work on them before you traumatize the love of your life. Oh well. What else is there? I'm an actress. I'm an actress. I'm an actress.
Oh lord, this is what we're doing. Okay. Zoe in our interaction was the most energetic person of the relation, I would say. She was the one dragging the bolt, you know. I was basically the hostage. In a good way, in a very good way. I think your love was very physical and kind of subjective. Kind of a little hidden away, you know. Hidden away, but in a way like you're trying to protect it, to, you know, to not overexpose it.
Was what we had love?
Definitely, in some form, absolutely. Absolutely.
How do you know?
That's the thing about love. You ask someone to explain love, people will say different things, and I think it's the same way. Love is meant to be felt, not to be described, or anything like that. You just know. A mix of reasons and emotions and the moments that you share as well. I think that's really important. Especially if you're in a happy moment in your life and then a nice person comes along and you share the moment together, and even that it doesn't end well or as you want it to be, that will always be special for you because that changes you. Love is pain as well, and love is fighting together to keep the boat afloat.
What made you feel the least loved?
What made me feel the least love? I don't know, maybe when she went to Turkey and she fucked a random guy or something. Yeah, I think that was it, yeah. Man, that was. She said she was poly from the beginning, right? So I just said, no, yeah, we can try. Definitely, no, I can get along with it. Fine. When I met Zoe, after some little time, she explained to me that she was polyamorous. And we had an argument about it. And I said, I'm not polyamorous, I don't know if I can be. And then I'm like, maybe we could try. But in the deep end of my mind, what I really wanted is just to continue dating Zoe. Zoe is a type of person. I think if you throw her in the jungle absolutely naked, she would probably make a living out of it. Zoe can put you in the situation where she will make you try new things and actually make you realize that it's not that bad after all.
I feel like you're being so kind about me. Like, I feel like there was definitely some more anger towards me.
Not really.
No? About like how we ended or your opinions about me.
The only thing I was mad about how it ended with us is because you decided to support someone else instead of me. I never hated you, just turned the page and moved on.
I'm really confused now. I always thought he was the villain in our relationship. Maybe I was.
It's just another improv session, but
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Poker face, you're an actress, come on! You're desperately in love with me! You're desperately in love with me!
Oh my god, imagine we managed to catch an interaction with a weird dude who harasses us. Wouldn't that be?
What if now like 10 kids show up to beat us up?
That's a good idea.
Also my left?
I know.
That is just too... What would we do on the bench? We would just...
Make out, I guess. I'll have it for the way home. You don't have it for the way home.
No, I'll be fine. This is cute.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, you've been so professional, mate. You can't crack now.
I'm cracking.
Are you cracking?
I'm cracking.
I feel like you got it out for a second.
Yeah, was it clear?
Oh yeah. What the fuck is this right?
But it's also very us to just like kind of like ignore it and keep sitting in it.
No, honestly, I feel like generally that was gonna be just like me, I don't know, thinking and reflecting. But like, yeah, no, if I was to read past entries, you'd probably see me be like, yes, she's a bitch, and I hate her, and I'm like never gonna have anything again. I'm done. I have a vow of celibacy now, and I actually really hate her, and it's okay. And then the next day I was like, no, but actually I feel really guilty about what I wrote, because it's like, it was just spur of the moment and I didn't really mean it. It was just my emotion speaking. And then the next day it's like, actually, I really fucking hate this bitch viscerally. And all my roommates know about her and they all hate her too, which means I'm right.
Some of my entries are like, yeah, oh my god, Victoria, I cannot believe this girl leaves. She's so immature. Why am I fighting with a 17-year-old? And the other one's like, no, I do think like she's such an inspiration and I really like appreciate her, and like when I talk to her, and then the next time it's like, yeah, we spoke at jam sesh, and it was like nice, and it was like, but now I'm yeah, okay, next topic.
This was the first time I saw Zoe in a public setting at jam sesh. This is bad. She got a very bad impression of me. I don't want her to think that I'm doing bad, because I'm not doing bad. But now she thinks I'm doing bad, and she's gonna get the gratification of thinking that I'm doing bad.
In the same like period where I called you an alcoholic, you could call me a stoner, and that was also kind of like,
Yeah, but you stopped smoking, so I don't think you're really a stoner.
yeah, okay, now I stopped smoking, but when I was like when we were still
Well,
dating,
it wasn't giving stoner. It was just giving like I can't control the substances that I take. Like it was just giving I take them for the wrong reasons, and I don't know how to deal with the consequences. But it wasn't giving addiction. I don't know.
like,
But maybe it was.
I don't know if that's better.
My roommates were like, "We are all so disappointed in you for saying yes to be part of the documentary." And I was
Why?
like, I don't know. Well, I think we all know why. But also,
Yeah, okay, but like a little heartbreak is like part of it.
but yeah, no, it's really fun though, because it's like this whole interaction is very interesting, because it's like, how can you feel so in tune with someone creatively, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just have a lot of like creative power and ideas and realization and everything. Like, that's very interesting and very enjoyable too. Like, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's also like almost immediately like what kind of like yeah, what I tuned into with you. Dear
Okay, well,
universe,
it was
I'm
really
really confused now. We filmed and we are actresses, but was it acting?
Yeah, it was
Question
acting,
mark?
question mark. You should also write a little note at the end. We both haven't emotionally recovered from this. This was scarring.
Dear universe, what did I learn? My boundlessness confronts people with their own boundaries, but I never really knew my own boundaries. I've loved these and many people, but always with the question in the back of my head. Can people even love me? You show me love, so that means I'm lovable, right? Any tactic I employed was to collect as many smidges of love as I could. It kept me on the surface, never truly committing to a deep love because my attention was always divided between everything and everyone. I don't want to live like that anymore. I want a deep love. I want an all-encompassing love. I want to completely surrender myself to one person. Or maybe two. I mean, my ideal situation is a committed husband and wife. I miss the love of my life. With my mind, with my heart, with my soul, with every fiber of my being. But also I know I have to be the love of my life. Thank you, universe. Zoe, I love you.